Good morning and welcome back to Your Financial Independence. We're always trying to grow your financial independence. Real quick note before we get into this video, if you haven't checked out yesterday's video and you're kind of wondering what is going wrong with the stock market right now, because if you look at any of the indexes, S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones Industrial Average, you're wondering why those are kind of staying the same and a lot of these smaller cap stocks are falling. Watch that video. It goes decently in depth. Kind of like what Jeremy LaFay, Financial Education 3, what video he posted yesterday is kind of like my thoughts on that and how I think it's wrong what hedge funds are doing. So without further ado, before we get into this, if you want to see daily stock market news, we're talking about these earnings just hit. Already got this video out here to y'all. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment for daily stock market news every single day the market's open. So Dropbox. If you go to the video, I think I published it yesterday or the day before, going through all my revenue numbers and what I'm expecting of the company. You can see in that video, analysts were expecting 30 cents, and I said don't be surprised if it hits 35 cents of earnings per share. Can't say I'm wrong, I was spot on. So Dropbox announces fiscal 2021 first quarter results. First quarter revenue of $511.6 million, up 12% year over year. Nice growth. Net cash provided by operating activities, $115.7 million, and free cash flow of $108.8 million. Massive numbers. GAAP and non-GAAP operating income of $42.5 million and $148.6 million, up 59%. And 103% year over year. So for the total ARR, annual reoccurring revenue, ending at $2.112 billion, an increase of 13% from the same period of last year on a constant current basis. Total ARR grew $60.5 million quarter over quarter, and year over year growth would have been 12%. Paying users ended at 15.83 million as compared to 14.59 million for the same time period of last year. Average revenue per paying user was $132.55 as compared to $126.30 for the same time last period. So every single metric, you're talking about users paying more to use the service, more users, more paying users, and they're beating on every single category. This is amazing. GAAP gross margins 78.6% as compared to 77.3% at the same period last. Non-GAAP gross margins was 80.2% as compared to 78.3% for the same period last year. So GAAP net income of $47.6 million as compared to $39.3 million for the same time last year. Non-GAAP net income of $141.8 million as compared to $69.8 million for the same period last year. Net cash provided by operating activities was $115.7 million as compared to $53.3 million in the same period of last year. Free cash flow $108.8 million as compared to $25.5 million. And then GAAP basic and diluted net income per share attributed to the common shareholder was 12 cents as compared to 9 cents. Non-GAAP diluted net income per share attributed to common stockholders was 35 cents as compared to 17 cents the same period of last year. Go back to the video if you don't believe me. I said don't be surprised if it hits 35 cents of EPS as a beat because analysts were expecting 30. A quick little side note, the market fell pretty good today and I bought 200 more shares of Palantir Technologies. I now have 500 shares with a market value of around $10,400, and so now it's my third highest position, I do believe. So if you like the video, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I got another video that's going to get published as soon as I get done editing this. We're going to go in depth on Tattooed Chef, what all numbers they done, and hopefully they provide some more news about the manufacturing place that they just bought for $35 million in cash. And hope y'all are having a great day.